Well, hi guys there. My name is Yolita Brilliant, the founder of Brilliant Massage and Skin. And I am in a sunny, beautiful Florida here, trying to cool off in the car right now. I'm about to head to set up the booth at the National Franchise Expo. But I can talk about that about the end of the video. What I want to talk first is different spa compensation models will make or break your spa. So there used to be a spa model that people just paid straight commission. That's it. Let's say 40%, 45 or 50, even 50%. But then the owner had to pay tax, then they had to pay all the overhead expenses, and with the rising costs, it's really hard. And I did that too at the beginning, thinking, well, 50-50, that's fair, right? But no, my friend, 50-50, it's not 50-50, it's 50-10, 70, 80, 90, 10, or 20, because you got taxes, you got lease, you got software, you got supplies, you got liability, you got management. Yep, it's hard to cover all that, and then you get burned out as an owner. Unless you're putting hours doing services yourself, then that can work. But over time it doesn't, because the other problem that comes up is that when you pay straight commission, the very max, there isn't any more incentives for betterment or striving for any accomplishments for the staff. And then they do the tasks they like and they don't do the ones they like. Like if you want them to sell more products or packages, well, why would they? Because they're not getting bonus out of it, right? So you have to lower that base commission and then offer incentives to incentivize the behavior that you want to see. If they're just getting, if it's in their work contract, you don't write in, you have to help to take out the trash at the end of the shift. You have to make sure you clean up your station, and not even but other people. If you notice someone left something behind, you have to be responsible. So the thing is, when there is no extra pay, not everyone is going to do that. So suggestion is, incentivize for gift cards, for memberships, for packages, for highest retention, for highest rebooking rate, highest product sold. It's hard to switch if you have someone at set rates, but for the longevity of your business, you have to do that. Now there's another pay systems like hourly plus commission plus tips. Because we had straight commission plus tips, then I switched to a bit lower commission plus bonuses plus perks plus tips, and that's where we're at right now. But there's also, I know people do profit share, then all the team tries to work together to increase the profit of the company. Not you, the owner, only doing that, but all the team, because if they're getting a certain percentage from it. Now, you just gotta make sure you know how to calculate how much to give them, because if you have currently on straight commission, you need to make sure if you want to keep them, that they don't leave if they end up getting much less than what they were getting. So you still gotta keep it very competitive and close to what they were getting, but maybe now they'll have to perform some of those extra tasks to get those extra bonuses in order to if you need them to help you with laundry and they were not doing that on straight commission, now they're getting a little lower base, but if they do a little bit more extra laundry, they actually will make more than they did before. So you create opportunities how to make more for extra performers, for high performers, for people that good at membership sales, package sales. And there is systems, so hourly also plus tips. There is, depending on the industry, but in spa, that's what I see the most often. So trust me, you have to be careful with this, because if you don't have the right system, it can create entitlement, it can create unwillingness to help, even it can create where people sabotage your business because they don't care. They just care about building their clientele, not the health of the business, right? Not bringing more people to increase their revenue, not helping out around. So it's important to create that team-based mentality. And then a little bit competition, I think it's okay too. It shouldn't be equal for everyone, because then that makes things boring too, and people don't like boring. They get bored and they get into gossips and wasting time on other things. So create little friendly competitions. Who did the most rebookings, who did the most 5-star review, got the most 5-star reviews, things like that. And it's healthy, and then you as an owner will be happier, and you'll attract more higher quality people that know that they can accomplish things. They're not afraid of performance-based pay. They are higher achievers. Who's afraid of performance-based pay? People that don't want to learn new things, people that don't want to perform. So that's my tip for the spa. And then I can tell you, I'm here in Orlando because I'm exhibiting at the National Franchise Show. Maybe I'll see you there if God willing. I want to help other people to get into spa ownership using our processes and systems. A lot of people, if you're a service provider, you're very good at your craft, but a lot of you are not good at business. I was not good at business. I had to learn the hard way, make mistakes, fall on my face, get up and try again. I was great service provider by myself, but when you start hiring, now you gotta become expert in HR, in taxes, in marketing, in software, supplies, chain, restocking, training, onboarding, offboarding, list goes on and on. So it's a big difference when you are a service provider, when you are the mechanic of the trade, and then you get into business. And that's like franchising could be an opportunity. Or I also offer consulting if you're interested. So catch me, reach out. We also have free monthly webinar, brilliantmassageandskin.com. And hope you create a nice atmosphere. Whatever you do, whatever business you decide to pursue, keep this in mind. Creating performance-based and culture where the right actions are rewarded and written out, and clear expectations, and you'll have the best success. Hope you have a brilliant day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.